Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our sixth grade spring concert. And as we were getting set up here and you guys were entering the auditorium, I see a lot of folks taking pictures. And I'm so glad you're doing that to cherish these memories of tonight's concert. The only thing that makes me sad is that you're not able to come up on stage and do it and get a lot closer. You know, normally I would invite you up here on stage and you could get all your photos before the concert and so forth, and that would be awesome. But of course, under these conditions, we can't do that. So I hope you got some pictures from where you're at. And hopefully it'll turn out good for you. Before we get started with the concert this evening, I just want to do a couple thank yous. First of all, to our middle school administrators, Mr. Rubin and Mr. Maroney, for allowing us to have this in-person concert and working with me to make it come to fruition. I think it's been a long, hard year for all of us, and we couldn't play a live concert in December, but we certainly are very fortunate that we are able to do one this evening. And we're one of the few schools, actually, in this part of Ohio where we've been playing our instruments and singing in choir since the first day of school. Yeah, how about that? And as you can imagine, the teachers had a pool going on at the beginning of the school year. When do you think we're going to go fully remote? You know, that I forget what they called it, the red plan or something they were calling it. And, we had people saying by Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. There were all sorts of dates. Here we are. We made it through an entire school year with not missing one day. Congratulations. And then I also would like to thank Mr. Knoll. Our new superintendent to Canfield Schools was hired, I believe, in August. And also along with our middle school administrators, Mr. Knoll was very instrumental in making this evening happen. We submitted a proposal to him, showed him how we were going to do things safely and follow protocols and so forth. He gave it his approval. He took it to the Mahoning County Board of Health. They approved it with no questions asked, and we got the green light to go ahead with this evening. So thanks to all those folks who really made this evening come off. We're very, very happy for that. I'm not going to do much more talking throughout the evening. I will just come back right before we play our last song. I'm going to give you just a little bit of dismissal instructions so we can get the kids out kind of quickly and safely, and hopefully that rain is going to hold off. I don't hear it now, so maybe when we exit the concert this evening, nobody will be getting wet. I know a couple kids were wet coming in. Sorry about that. But without further ado, here is the CVMS 6th grade band. So before we play our last selection, I think you guys would agree, you've been listening to your children for going on 2 years now, right? 5th grade, 6th grade, and I'm sure you hear the same kind of huge improvement I have. And how about if you would help me and help giving them another round of applause? These guys sound great, man. This is fantastic. You know, we are so fortunate that we were able to play all school year, but I tell the kids all the time that I would put these 6th grade band behind me probably against, I know for sure, anybody in the Tri-County area. And I would even go so far as to say all of Northeastern Ohio. And I bet you there's not another 6th grade band that can come close to these guys. They are fantastic. So thanks so much, kids, for working so hard this year. Our dismissal, I hear the rain's back a little bit, so we're going to try to dodge the rain and keep you guys dry as we can. But here's going to be our dismissal procedure. We have one more song to play, but in order to try to keep things safely and as we dismiss and so forth, I'm going to have the school-owned instrument kids, who are the tubas, the baritone, and French horn players. After we're done playing, they're going to take their instruments back into the band room and put them away into cases. And if the rain lets up, Mr. Fay will help them load the white equipment truck. If not, no big deal. We'll take care of that later. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to be dismissing by sections the flute and clarinets. You guys are going to be dismissing first to go back into the band room, put away your instrument, and then you guys will come up the back hallway and meet your parents in the cafeteria, okay? And then the second group I'll do will be trombone and trumpets, and then saxophones will be the last group. So, and I'll just kind of keep announcing parents. I'm going to just kind of time it, what I think it'll take, how long to pack up, and then send them up this side hallway here, and then they'll meet you in the cafeteria. So I'll call off a section at a time, and then you folks can exit your seats, and that way, hopefully, we're not gathering too much out there in the cafeteria, and you all can be on your way. Who brought in an umbrella tonight? You're a lucky winner. Yeah, congratulations. Good thinking. All right, good. So we are going to play tomorrow. Okay, so if your child has band tomorrow or Thursday, we're going to keep playing. But I have promised the kids, and I hope they told you this, that they gave up a couple gym days in December to get ready for the holiday concert, and they gave up a couple gym days this week to get ready for tonight. So I promised them I will make up their gym days to them at the end of the school year when the weather hopefully is like 75 or 80 degrees and sunny, and they won't mind going outside. I think they deserve that treat. They worked really hard. So we're going to keep playing for now, kids, but I promise you the gym days at the end of the school year, okay? All right, here's our final number. And thank you once again for allowing your kids to be in music in Canfield, because we've got a great thing going here, and it doesn't happen everywhere. So thank you. One other announcement. The shirt I'm wearing holds true for every student sitting on this stage. Our 5th graders wore this T-shirt at their concert earlier tonight, and I mentioned it to that audience, and I think it would be great if you get a chance over the next couple weeks, if you can sit down with your child and perhaps go on the Canfield School District YouTube channel and watch the 7th and 8th grade concert that will be tomorrow night. It'll be on the YouTube channel pretty soon. And then watch in about, 10 or 12 days, the high school concert will be there as well. And these kids have so much to look forward to as they progress into the upper grades. There's Disney trips, there's Chicago trips, there's football games, there's solo and ensemble contest, and it's just endless. And all the fun begins as they reach those high school years, because all the hard work that we do down here will pay off when they get to high school. So take a look at those concerts if you get a chance, and then keep encouraging your child to stick with it. They're doing awesome. Thanks again for coming out, and here's our last number. 5, stand up. Hurry up. Row 5, stand up. I can see you. Row 4, stand up. Row Karen, see you. Row